Thank you.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Tiny out there with Thunder. Then there's Scott. Then it's Ball. And it's Lee in at the 1 spot. And for the Grizzlies, Monroe is out there with Scott. Then there's Buckets. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's the prodigy in at the 3, the small forward. Over to the left wing. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Now, here's Ball. Back to Maggette. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Now the Grizzlies with it. Here's Scott. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
And there's Maggette. That's good on the assist by Lee.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Booker against Scott. Takes the 13-footer. Doesn't go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Scott against Booker. Scott pulls it in.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Knocks it loose. Lee pass to Dennis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's the prodigy. Booker the pass to Buckets.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first. 5 to shoot. Scott inside, covered by Maggette. The rebound by the Celtics. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And Lee with the stuff.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
No good from Maggette. The Grizzlies trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And again, Memphis no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tries again. No good there. Nice D from Scott. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Passes it to Buckets. He kicks it to Scott. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Buckets. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Lee passes to Maggette. Fires the 3. No good. Shot missing. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics up by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Boston leading by 6. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston, we've got Boomer. Corniche is out there with ball. And it's Cool Hands. And it's James in at point. And no good on the shot. Trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot 2 at the line instead.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
The first one falls. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Leiden. Now the pass to Finley. It's over Tucker. Finley can't get it to go.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here is Boomer. Barrett covering. He gets that one.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Outside, Green. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. The 11-footer. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Other upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
James, the pass to Tucker. There's Ball with the 3. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Leiden softly drops in the floater.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Boston leading by 11. James looking it over. 1:35 left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Corniche. He's guarded by Finley. It's good on the putback. Tucker's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for the Celtics. So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 13.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Outside, Scott. Pass to Maggette. Shoots over Scott. And it's off the back rim. No good. Grizzlies have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's buckets. And the lead is down inside single digits. Buckets got his first bucket in this one.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And Scott has it in the corner. Pass to Barton. 35 seconds left in the first half. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, Scott. On the wing, Booker, covered by Lee. Booker in the post. He's against Lee. They get it back. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Devin Booker.
Against Booker, a little contact usually doesn't go a long way. Strong body control there.
Getty up top over Monroe. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Out in front of the half is Boston. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving getting that extra boost.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
It's been tough sledding for them. Reminds me of my free throw percentage, under 35. They need better execution if they want to create high-quality looks. It's going to take a team effort. We'll see if they're up to it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Cool hands really making a difference here.
I guess you could say his performance transcends the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Buckets is out there with Booker. Then there's Scott. Then there's the prodigy. And it's Monroe in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now, here's Scott for 3. Booker gets the three-pointer to fall. Booker's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Grizzlies. Lee outside. Passes it the ball. Now, here is Maggette. And the 3 off target. Here's buckets. Yep, that one goes in there.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock. And you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here's Maggette. Good on the shot. Maggette's got 6.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Booker outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now here's Lee. Right at the free throw line. Here's Scott. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here's Scott. And there's the pass to Buckets.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shot clock at 5. High arcing shot. Here's Monroe. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Monroe's got it all tied up now for Memphis. Down low. 1:37 left in the third. Lets it go from 14. No good from Maggette.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Here's the prodigy. Nice D from Maggette. Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Lee against Booker. Lee kicks to Scott. Lee outside. Maggette outside. Here's Dennis. Rebound by Monroe. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. That one falls.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Lee passes the ball. Scott against Maggette. Again, the miss by Maggette.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
They get the rebound. Here's Monroe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Monroe. So he gets them both. Celtics trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
James outside. Nice D from Barrett. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Memphis out in front as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-4 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Boomer out there with Corniche. And it's Cool Hands, and it's Barber in at shooting guard. Here's Finley. Memphis moving that ball around. Harrington kicks to Leiden. And here's Green outside. He can't get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's James. Harrington with the rebound. Memphis leading by 4. Now Green. Here's Leiden. They double him with James. Pass to Barrett. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Barrett's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Now, here's Tucker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Tucker. Memphis leading by 5. Here's Leiden. That's tipped. And Finley gets it to go.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Barber. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back.
Boston's foul. That's his first personal foul.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Some changes for Memphis. The prodigy, he's checked in for the Wizard. Booker comes in for Green, and it's Buckets in for Leiden. And the Celtics making a change here. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Booker looking around. Pass to Harrington.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Buckets. Rebounded by the Celtics. Scott's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Corniche. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Booker up top. Corniche with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by Harrington. Scott can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 7. The pass to the product. Kicks to Booker. Pass to Buckets. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Harrington. Banked in off the glass.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 9. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Scott.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They lead by 6. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He challenged them to hold on to the lead. He said, you are in control of the game right now, and it's up to you if we win this game. Take the responsibility and own it and close this thing out like you can. We'll see if we can get it done, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Booker. 26 seconds left in the game. Tries from 10. Nice D from Scott. Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 6. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
It's been that way all night. Each team's just trying to outscore the other.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're up by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
On the wing, Scott. Nails the tray.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Devin Booker. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans